Hey, YouTube Gundam here. I am calling this beast complete. Ugh, it's such a headache. We're going to begin with the size. I've done this several times, but do it again. Though it looks massive in comparison to the Valiant battlecruiser down there, it's actually pretty small. When you look at it from underneath, you see why. As I stated in the previous video, that's actually only the ship. The rest is just armor paneling covering the ship. So it is pretty tiny overall. I don't even know the blocks info. At any rate, let's go over it. First, the outside. Large group of weapons here. You have the largest and the smallest heavy cannons up front with some Bofors and Gatlings. They're on top and bottom connected via this connector. Now in the back here you have the medium heavy cannons there and the bottom there. Gatlings and Bofors around. There's one cheeky guy hiding right there for the connector. This connector has that right next to it, so it doesn't matter. Now, there's some weapons hiding here, only Gatlings. You have the center ship, communications and radar, and more with a single Bofors right there. Then guarding the bridge section, we have these guns around here. The engine bay in the back has these weapons. Sides have these weapons, and guarding the reactor assembly and the hydrogen is this. So yeah. Now, forward thrust, or reversing thrust rather, is a series of engines. 4 Titan engines, 8 ion engines here, but also 8 ion engines hiding back here. Side thrust is achieved via this. 2 ion, 1 each, 2 Titans, and 6 ion with 1 and 3 per side. If you want to go up or down, 2 Titan and 4 ion per. The forward thrust is this. A monstrous 8 Titan engines and 8 ion engines. The ship is separated into a few areas. There's the engine zone, there's the large hangar zone, and there's the throughput. Throughput, of course, being a throughput, runs, 16 fighter bay ports with a total of 16 forward and 8 rear landing bays, so not maintenance. There's also a side port to get them out via there, just in case it's needed. I've added more green to the main to make it a little easier to tell left and right, and arrows in the middle do help. Each of these maintenance bays have maintenance supplies. Now, let's go on how you get around this ship. If you're in here, you can gain access to the lower zone here, which this zone does gain access via a door for some maintenance. Via here, you can gain access here, which is the dropship bay. Now, if you don't want to go to that dropship bay, you want to go elsewhere, you enter into here, and you can see the viewport from there. You drop down here, and then drop down again through there, into this, giving you access to the Pioneer bay. The Pioneer, which is that beast down there, sits in here very nicely. Okay, it's a little cozy, but that's a big ship. The Valkyrie dropship bay located here contains 6 total. 1 Pioneer heavy transport, 6 Valkyrie transports, and 40 F-203 fighter craft. You have a launch control bay located here. And all doors that are not the Pioneer Bay are linked via button panels nearby. The Pioneer Bay being so big, you just gotta hook it up through another means. Oh, I skipped that. Let's back up. Where are we? We want to gain access to in here. But up one, right? No, it's down here. Yeah, here it is. If you want to go to the main bridge, this is what you gotta do. You go through here. There's a Titan engine there you can maintain, but you gotta head up here via jetpack. You're in this large maintenance zone here. You can also gain access to it via here, all the way over to here, all the way down here, turn all the way down here, drop down. And this is outside the ship. This is access to the reactors and the hydrogen, or at least some of it. So it's yeah. But you have to go outside the ship, then fly up and into this port door here. The reason I didn't have it connected is directly underneath this. Well, it is hollow, but then you drop down here and it's the fighter hangar. So that's a bit of a problem. There is no actual way up. So it is for filming purposes only, this ship, so it is intended that you only have it as such and not actually show the full interior. So you could have shots like that. But because it's so big, if you have the camera on one side of the ship, you have somebody else on the other side, shoot out from there, drop down here. He dips in between here, and here he goes. So you can gain access. Because the only exterior doors on the ship are these ones here and this one up here. That's it. There are no other external doors, but there are other external holes on the ship. Let's see if I can't remember where they all are. Ah, yes. There's one hiding here. This gains immediate access to the dropship hangar. Very lovely. And then, for the fighter hangar, there is a way in up here. In the middle of the ship. Right here. You drop in through here, turn, go down. There you are. Right in the middle of the ship. So this is obviously in vacuum. There is no easy way to gain into here, nor is there an easy way to get into here like those. But these two are less important than those two. Did I put in anything for this? I don't think I did, but it's big enough. So, So yes, there are those two quick cheat ways to get inside, and there's this one, which you can see the reactor from the side there, but given its location, yeah. But yes, there are those ways to sneak around the ship for filming purposes. Others could be added if needed. Again, it was only meant for filming. And it's intentionally pretty bare, because it's over 200,000 PCU, and here we are. 272 blocks long, so more than double that of the Valiant, which is about no, it's not quite double. It's like 150, so it's not quite 300. 203,000 CPU or PCU, and it's actually more blocks than that now. I haven't updated that. Oh well. Same with the kilograms. Close enough. But the guns are accurate. 99 Vulcans, 45 Bofors, 4 of those small cannons, 4 of the medium cannons, and 4 of the large cannons. Yeah. So, yeah. Nice, quick, simple video on the ship. That's everything. I am not going to fly it around. I want to delete this and move on to a cargo ship. Something nice and small. Thank you all for your time. I'm out of here.